What's up, gamers? It's been a few days since the last stream. Did something a little different. I'm gonna play this demo version of a new ROM hack called Pokemon Iridium. So this is a new up-and-coming, pretty cool looking ROM hack. It's based on Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And as far as I know, it's like one of the most ambitious and largest Gen 4 ROM hacks, so it's pretty exciting that the demo is out. It did drop last week on like Thursday. I meant to stream it either Thursday or Saturday, and then even yesterday. Kind of had different things going on, so I didn't get a chance to do that, but we're gonna go ahead and do that today. We'll get through this intro stuff. I do like the theming of the Galarian Articuno. It's a cool legendary C. Go ahead and do our character setup. So I like that it's the default sprite for Lyra, but Ethan has been changed into a pretty cool looking guy, so we will be a boy, yes. What's my name, sir? I am ready. Alright, so for this demo, as far as I know, it's about 3 hours. It covers up to like the first gym. But beyond that, I know essentially nothing of the story or anything new that's been added to the game compared to a base game Pokemon game. So it's gonna be kind of fun to explore that. But we'll get into the intro here. I'd say you can see the area at the stars most clearly on a dark night. Perhaps this is true. Perhaps you're meant to shine more brightly than an iridium flare. Perhaps somewhere out there, someone is looking down at us. Do we shine as brightly? Are we the light? Are we the iridium flare? Perhaps. So yeah, no idea what an iridium flare is. So I'm guessing it's something related to either the plot or a new like battle gimmick in this generation or in this game. Yeah, that's right. Get him, Machamp. Beat his ass. Hi boy, we run out of food. Be a champ and go get some groceries from White Forest. Some Poke-Cola. Oh, cap is now set to 5. Alright, so let's look at some options. Fast sets. We have a cool dark type. Okay, we got my favorite one here. Alright. So we will head up. Hey, Logan. Oh, it's Cyrus. Happy birthday, are you excited? I've been waiting for you. Logan? Dude, it's your 15th birthday. Remember what that means? You get your first Pokemon. Professor Rowan sent you a message. What, did your dad not give you the letter? Yikes, that's controlling, but here we are, let's go. It's an interesting dynamic that we have a dad instead of the usual mom. Hey, after you. Alright, so... Alright, before we go get our new Pokemon, or sorry, Pokemon here, so this is a Gen 4 game, for the original games that came out on the DS, but it's been, the developer is using the, like, sprites and the background art of, the stuff from the following games, which is pretty cool, so it's kind of a, it's a Gen 4 game that's using Gen 5 art, which I'm a big fan of. I like the Gen 5 art and the animated sprites, so we'll see if they are animated in battle and stuff like they are in Black and White. Whoa, I've never been in the lab before. Oh, what an adorable little Rowlet. Anyway, we need to go see the professor. Okay, so it looks like I have the choice of like every starter, which is going to really kind of complicate this. So you've come. Happy birthday, Logan. I was very gracious to wait until you turned 15 to receive her first Pokemon too. Oh, how nice. Oh, she gets to ask you. That is cool. Alright. So we got quite the decision to make. I was kind of expecting it to just be either the Johto starters, like a normal Heart Gold Soul Silver game, or 3 random ones. I wasn't expecting to have to choose between all of them. There's a lot of good choices. Cyndaquil over here has always been my starter choice for the Johto games. Soul Silver, always my favorite. Froakie over there is also a good one. Both of those water types down there are good. There's a lot of good choices. And I don't know what the first gym is like in this hack. I don't know what type it is. But I think what I'm gonna do, so always a big Turtwig fan, but I always take him when he's available. So I think I'm going to do something a little different. I think I'm gonna go Poplio. Yeah, I'll take Bullet Seal. Alright, so give him a nickname. So my default nickname for Poplio it's in its final evolution is Merman. I wanna go something a little different. I don't know about a theme. But we'll name him. It's kind of like a ballerina singer type theme in its final evolution. I'm gonna go. Not really relevant to the theme necessarily, but I'm gonna name him Odysseus. Alright, so this will be our starter. Yes, I love naming Odysseus. I hope you and that Pokemon will become good friends on your journey. I must also ask you to seek out as many Pokemon as you can. Here, you'll need this Pokedex. Now, I should warn you, youths about the dangers around here. I've gotten wind from some other professors that there have been some evil gangs around there too. The Plasmas and the Galactics. Okay, so we got the Gen 5 and the Gen 4 evil team, which is interesting. They're after something nefarious, but I don't know what yet. I'm so excited, our first Pokemon. You know what? We should have a first battle. Let's go outside. Alright, so let's take a look at Poplio. I did also not... This didn't factor into my choice, so I didn't really think about it, but when Poplio's fully evolved, it's also a fairy type, so it'll be a fantastic counter to her dragon type that she starts with. Adamant is kind of not a great ability for you, but make it work. Alright, so that will be our starter, and they do have following sprites, which is fantastic. It's honestly my favorite, probably one of the coolest features of the Heart Gold and Soul Silver games is the following Pokemon, and I love seeing those in every ROM hack that anybody ever makes. Wow, this is so exciting. I can't wait to have our first battle together. Let's do it. Axie, go! Alright, and they also have the rival theme from Gen 5, which is very cool. Shiny Axie. Okay, that's cheap. It's just a shiny one off the bat. Alright, so I'm a much higher level, and with my physical attack, I would just pound, since Axie will resist the water type. So I'll just get through this battle real quick. So the way I'm going to probably play this, it's not going to be a Nuzlocke at all. I will probably, usually when I play a Pokemon game, even when it's not Nuzlocke, I usually stick to one encounter per route. Probably not going to do that for this one, because I believe there are regional forms, like fan-made regional forms for this hack, but I don't know 100% for sure. So I kind of want to see any cool new Pokemon forms that were made for the game. So we'll kind of just pick and choose a little bit of what Pokemon we want. If they faint, it's not a big deal. But I will use my usual rules of not playing with healing items in battle. So, you know, we might lose some fights, but we aren't going to have to restart the run, you know, if our whole team is wiped out or anything. Since it's just being a demo, I just want to kind of check it out, see what's going on with it. So we'll just kind of play through, see what there is in store. Okay, no, that was fun. I've been wanting to learn how to battle since I can remember. Somebody help. Logan, Iris, oh thank goodness I found someone. Oh there, slow down Ricky, what's wrong? It's my sister, some strange man cornered her and is robbing her Pokemon. I know you both just started battling, but I need you to help her. Don't worry, we'll help you. Where is she? Melly was down in the meadows. She was trying to catch a combi and wandered further than she should. I will go down and meet you there. Those should help you get stronger so you can beat up that bad guy. Oh, infinite candy. Nice. So we can just use the level capper right off the bat, which is nice. Will not trigger move learning for intermediate levels auto. Okay. Press whatever I have bound to R to access the move relearner in the PC by L. Okay. New Pokemon do that bad guy. Alright. Okay, and Great Balls. Don't keep me waiting, Melly could be in big trouble. Let's go, let's help Melly and Ricky. Oh, I forgot to give you these. Okay, orange berries are cool. That's very nice. Some strong trainers you defeat may reward you generous. Anyway, let's go. Alright, well, we're gonna help Melly in a little bit. We're gonna see. There's a little bit of grass here too. We can get a counter. It's a ducklet, level 1. Alright, so we don't need another water type. Let's see if there's anything else cool here. Just boring little pigeon. So you said, sometimes wonder what Rowan does for hours in a day in his lab. Last time you study Pokemon without losing your mind, that made me use a break. Honestly, probably pretty true. Just sitting in his lab studying Pokemon evolution hours and hours on end for decades. Alright, so it seems like it's mostly gonna just be some flying types. Okay, that one's pretty so that'll give us a fire type. So we'll go ahead and try and catch a fletchling here. A lot of Pokeballs, jeez. Alright, this he's a good old Great Ball. Okay, so we got a Fletchling to our team. This one will be like a cool Phoenix. So I want him or Fox. After there's Phoenix. This isn't technically a Phoenix Pokemon, but it's Firebird, so it's close enough. Alright, so the Fox is on the team. Alright, so let's try and check out what else is in town. I'm guessing we're maybe ought to go this way. I don't know if your dad would be happy about that. Okay. So it looks like this is probably Iris's house. Not anything here. Can't see automatically with our team, which is very cool. With our house. So it's young to get my first Pokemon. I was just thinking to myself though, why is this lab in the middle of nowhere? It's a great question. Not any major city, just some random town in the middle of nowhere. Well, let's try. I need to go to Celestia Max. Okay, so I'm gonna be allowed to go that way, but I believe we can go up here. Unless she stops up. We can't get very far anyway since we don't have any way to surf. Come on, there's a place to go to. Oh, fair enough. Okay. So nothing else to do here except go save Melly. Let's take a look at our Fletchling. So it's Brave. So kind of mid. Big Pex is also not that exciting, but pretty standard. Yeah, pretty standard stuff there. Right, so let's go down this way. Celestia Meadows. Bunch of berries. Very good. Alright, so this is going to be a battle. Let's put Fox out front. Give her some berries to hold. So I get the Fox right up. I know we have the infinite candy, but I like to I like to use those only for once we get to the gym that the level cap is at. I like to try to level up naturally otherwise, that way you're not just easily curb stomping everything on the way. Hey, you look like a brand new trainer. I'd love to demonstrate catching Pokemon, but it looks like you already have your first Pokemon. So there's something important for you to know about. The bug right there, it's what we call a wild static. They show up all over East Iridia, usually about 3 in each area. But finally, if you come back here again, it might be different. Now, I lived here for quite some time. There are 9 wild statics. Caterpie, Weedle, Wurmple, Vidoo, Centrid, Lechonk, and Wooloo, Cherubi, and Bellsprout. Those are all pretty boring. Might have to hunt around to find all of them, but it's worth it. Some Pokemon can be found as wild statics, so search around. Okay. Well, let's see what we got, because none of those statics are exciting. And Hoppip is definitely not exciting, but go ahead and beat these guys up a little bit. Get some XP. Looks like that guy to be a bug catcher trainer in the battle. So I definitely don't want Caterpie. Load's head would be good, but again, I've already got a water type. Bullet bug is interesting. So it seems like it's gonna be a kind of a typical Route 1 area. Lots of bugs and rodents. Nothing super good for long term. Then this is just gonna be another water and fairy type, so exactly the same as the final form of my starter, which I guess I probably won't be able to get to in just a demo, but we shall see. Definitely don't want to sunburn. They use slightly much Pokemon. Okay, you should always consider fishing. You can get really rare Pokemon fishing in different puddles. I heard there's a man in Stardust Hills giving rods away. Cover that. Stardust Hills, you get a fishing rod. You get more water types that I don't need. Really want to learn for. Is there anything else cool? I wonder if there's a Dex nav in this hack. It would be really nice to be able to see what Pokemon are available on the route. Okay, are you a battle? Yeah, there's our person. My name is Olivia. I love olives. Go to Smoliv. It's pretty thematic. I like it. Alright, so grassy terrain. It's pretty cool. Because really shouldn't do too much. Should be a pretty easy one here for never mind. Small has playoff return. It's a little annoying, I won't lie. No line area. I guess that's pretty painful. Critical hit. Oh, she's not even done. Still got this skid. Okay, so I think we definitely lose that battle. Game over. Back so soon. Looks like you wipe taking a nap with loser. Jeez. Was our dad such a dick? Go get him, Tiger. Scream, skedaddle. Yeah, he's not very supportive dad. Go out on the first steps of our journey and get beaten by an olive, and dad just sits there and makes fun of you. Pretty trash. I mean, it's the very supportive mother that we normally have. So it seems that he's definitely not getting us anywhere on this, so I guess we will just use the candy, especially if we're gonna get walled by an olive. Might as well use it. Just tap it. Okay. So now both these guys are at their level cap. I will give Odysseus the other berry, just to have, since these both of our grass types are going to kind of wipe the floor with Odysseus, but hopefully We can avoid getting insta-killed by flail. Okay, this is better. So now will be faster. Of course, you have endure perk and everything. I'm still faster, so it doesn't. Don't worry about any flail. Should still be able to beat Skiddo. I don't think it's gonna have much that can do anything. It's gotta roll out though, that's good. Alright, so we need to beat this little goat up very fast. There's one more rollout and I think we will be killed. No grassy terrain. Ow. I don't know how you were faster there, but okay. No, that was a much tougher fight than it needed to be. Good thing I wasn't on Nuzlocke, because I would have sucked to wipe through the literal first trainer that uses an olive and a goat. But I beat that. We'll go back and heal real quick. Efficiency. Alright, we'll continue on through here, see if we can find this Melly girl. So we're gonna look up for some good Pokemon here. I forgot to mention that trainers like hang around here to fight. Oh, you don't say. That's Timmy. He only does double battles. You can always tell if they deal in doubles by an overall partner. Yeah. But also let you know which Pokemon they prefer to send out first. Okay, now see, that is actually good information, not telling me that people battle after I just got my ass kicked. Okay, is this okay, it's not an encounter. There's a Shroomish. Yeah, Shroomish, I think. Lived here in Eastern Iridia for my entire life. I can't imagine living anywhere else now. I'm an old man. I just play with my Shroomish. Yeah. Just plays with some shrooms. Alright, so I have to fight the bug guy. Alright, so it's gonna be a double battle with the Spinnerack, the lead, Wormhole. Shouldn't be anything too bad here. We can actually start using our water guns. Yeah, there's the poison stone. Okay, no poison, which is very good. So both Pokemon are down on their speed. Okay, poison sting, poison, bug bite. Oh, come on, man, you ate my Oran Berry. That's annoying. Still almost one shot him. That's pretty good. So, Spinnerack down. We got Spupa. We'll just kind of focus down the Spupa. Electro Web. Yeah, it didn't do much. Just over my speed. Ow, what does it hit both, man? Ugh. Okay, so sweep it down. Alright, and Wormhole will go first because of our speed, so Odysseus will go down, but Fox will pick up a KO. Okay, that's fun. I like that it's a double battle. Gotta go back to Chansey again. There are definitely some early game fights than you normally see in Pokemon games. So definitely be a fun Nuzlocke challenge. But you almost have to go for a fire type, given what I've seen at the beginning so far. Water and grass would not go so well. They kind of would struggle in this early game. Alright, let's see if we got any other potential teammates here. Let's see if they're all the same encounters from the beginning of their route. So it does not seem like there's gonna be too much good here, which is a little unfortunate, but Snom, that's pretty cool. It's not the best typing in the world being an ice bug type, but it's something different, so I think okay. Don't even catch that with a great ball, it's crazy. There we go. Alright, so that's Snom. Maybe I'll name her Elsa. Okay, so let's check Elsa out here. I'll give these the infinite candy. Let's get her up to speed with the rest of the team. It's a powder snow. Alright, so what do you quirky shield busts. Alright, not so bad. Bullet metal tanks here. It's a battle. Do you have a Mudsdale? Move the current race with Pokemon is nice and quiet, and the fresh air has healing qualities. Okay, so she does not battle me with a Mudsdale. That would be really unhonorable fight. Alright, so empty house, empty trash can. Just a barn, something. This guy looks like he's probably a trainer. Normal types. Okay. Special attack is not quite great. How they doing? Alright, so I should be able to get through the zigzagoon pretty well. It's the speed. Big deal. Blue. Alright, he's probably gonna do some. So the witch. Oh, okay. So and slower. Okay, which is cool. Some powder snow. This Voodoo is faster than everything on my team, apparently. This doesn't appear to have a rollout though. Yeah, defeat the sheep. What do you got next? A skitty. Faint attack. Don't know if Fox is gonna have enough health to win this one. I'm still slower. Hey. I don't know if if Pokemon got a bunch of stat changes in this game, but it's kind of crazy that even my bird is slower than everything on his team. Alright, so we'll go and try that one again. Lack of a fighting type is a little unfortunate. Nothing to resist Stomp either. It's no big deal. He should be able to hopefully get past it. Not probably just go try to catch another. Probably just go try to catch another Pokemon just to have that one extra teammate get us through this battle. It's also kind of interesting that all these trainers have random stat boosting berries on the Pokemon. Having a Salak berry is pretty interesting. Boosts its speed when its health is low. Alright, so we get one more. Oh, lots. Okay, I don't really get these random times where the other Pokemon is faster. Okay, just need to not flinch. We should be able to get through the Wooloo. And this, hopefully we can get through Skitty. I do fake out to Icy Wind. This cat is quite fast and I don't like it. Yeah, big powder snow also. That's not gonna get us there, I don't think. Ow. Is that a shell dog? That is, why do all these Pokemon have all these items? It's crazy. Okay. So definitely are gonna need to get another Pokemon on the team. Mostly because I'm tired of listening to our douchebag dad. We can come back to the house after we wipe. Alright, so it's not really anything great out here, but we'll catch another Pokemon, see what there is out here. It's gonna be over there. Actually. Happy to catch the Sunkern just because it's not a Pokemon I would ever actually be using, but probably I just need something that can do damage. Okay, now that's cool. I don't think it's terribly helpful because I don't believe Applin has any actual moves, but it is cool. Could be a good a bit longer term depending on how much we can get done in the demo. It's a good name for it is a female. Name of the Apple Monk. A-R-T, not quite, but we'll get close enough. Maybe after I'm going to pot roast under apple. Apple button. Alright, so let's see. Probably not going to be even use because you should only. Oh, you grass applied. Okay. Let's check how our little apple is. So withdraw and grassy glide. Alright, so it does at least have an attacking move. Not a great one. Only as good on grassy terrain, but it's at least something. Because we know that Skitty has an ice move. We'll lead with Apple. Look at it falling behind me, that's so cool. I love that. Alright, so let's do 4 Pokemon. We'll be enough to get through this. Alright, just do some grassy glide. See what kind of damage we're looking for. Not too bad actually. Speed up to tackle. Salak Berry proc like usual. Apple Martin doing okay, so straight into the Skitty because it's gonna use its ice moves. Get fake out of the way. Alright, we'll go with an infestation. Just to get some residual damage on. Alright, so that's gonna take out Elsa. Alright, so not get it off anywhere near as much residual damage as I wanted, because I died immediately. Okay, so Icy Wind. Lowers my speed. The fact that it has those shell bells really annoying. Critical hits. Int attack. Alright, and then the big water gun. That's fine. Alright. Can we live in icy wind? Yes. Okay. So we can get around the skitty. And we know Fletchling can defeat a Wooloo, so should be good. And if not, we do still have Apple Martin. Okay, just no flinches from the stomps, and we should be able to get through. Nah, okay, maybe not. Okay, so I guess we have a speed tie because sometimes I'm going first, sometimes I'm not. So I think we're gonna be just short on this. I think so. That one, okay. So those two flinches apparently. Okay, so I get dumped on by our bat again. Okay. Maybe Snom is a better choice to lead against Zigzagoon because it doesn't really do much against anything else. So I'm gonna grab the Weedle. And then down the line that can become a Beedrill, which can be pretty decent. So catch you, or not. For some reason I can't get one shake on a purple. Okay. Okay, so name this guy. He shall be Barry Benson. Barry B. Let's see what Barry B's got. Okay, shield dust is pretty good. That's positive, it's not bad. Okay, maybe got bug bite actually, which is good, so we can just take this Salak Berry right off of that Zigzagoon. So let's try that. Man, love the nostalgic feel of this game with the retro music from Gen 5. It's very good. It's got a lot more challenge than I expected from a ROM hack. So overall, it's pretty good start to this game. I like. All right, so we'll go Bug Bite, so we can eat the Salak Berry, boost my speed or my attack, and nope, I boost my speed. That's what Salak is. All right, and we'll just drop another Bug Bite. So it's just not gonna do any damage to us. So it's very good for us going. Okay, or attack focus. Sorry. Alright, so this would be fake out, so we don't really care. Or it's not fake out, interesting. Alright, so we saw we're gonna survive an icy wind, which is crazy. We're somehow still faster. So we go almost soloed 2 out of the 3 Pokemon, which is crazy. Alright, so we go into Fox. Hope that I am faster. Strike to icy wind. 6 damage. Alright, so Skitty is down. Now I just gotta deal with this Wooloo again. The flinch. Okay, how many teammates will it take to bring down the sheep? just need to not get flinched. We can do this pretty easily. Flinch. Flinch. I like it. Back-to-back flinches. It's fantastic. Oh my god, the flinches, man. Jesus Christ. 3 in a... Awesome. I love the hacks of getting flinched basically every turn. Sorry, Elsa still has a chance. Elsa's gonna do it. Yay. Jesus, that was a horrible fight. I'm mean, bro. You freaking sheep just walled my entire team like 8 times. He's never to call me mean. Yeah, so that's good. I like that. I said all we need is to not get flinched, and we got flinched 3 times in a row, followed by 2 times in a row on the next Pokemon. 5 flinches in a row is very clutch. I wish I had that kind of luck when I used moves like that. Alright, so let's see what is up ahead. I don't know how, if Benny or whatever his name is, was come up here to find somebody to help his sister. He should have just got the Wooloo guy to come do it. Dixon, you are so weak, even with a dragon type. With you out of the way, this girl's Pokemon are mine. Oh, someone help! Fear not, Melly. I will stop you. Stop this guy. Another punk. Bah, fine. I bashed your brains into. Jesus. Oh, this is cool music. I think this is like costume music. I like it. So Weedle is completely useless here. Let's try to whittle down the room. Poison gas is annoying. Toxic spikes. Alright, so just keep spamming Bug Bite on popping, just we don't have anything else to do. Just a small drop over room. It's got a shiny making. Where are my shinies at? Alright, so Odysseus will just nearly one-shot, or sorry, Barry will nearly one-shot him with a Bug Bite. I need his Berry to get my health back. Pretty cool. Drop a water gun on coughing, which again does not do much. It's a pretty thick coughing there. Pursuit, okay, I wasn't switching out, but it's cool. Odysseus gonna go down. So Fox will go get poisoned. We'll not this is in the air. So this would have gotten this guy. This guy was so much less of a threat than the Wooloo guy, which is crazy. What? Stupid teenagers, stupid. You, would you just shut up? The cops will be here any minute. Don't you know when to quit? Just in time, it seems. You, sir, coming with me. No more theft and larceny from you. Thank goodness a certain Mr. Rowan informed me of such a crime. Aww. Good to see actual cops in a Pokemon game from all the criminal activity. Thank you. I think I will go home now. Bye, big kids. Well, that was embarrassing. I didn't stand a chance. That Dixon, though, his name sure is accurate. Anyway, I think I'll go catch some more Pokemon and get stronger. I love my Axie, but you need some buddies. Don't forget to heal your team. Bye now. Cap is now 7. Okay, well, apparently, as we've learned from this first row, we apparently need to just use the infinite candy just right away. Leveling naturally, apparently. Alright, let's let Weedle evolve into a Kakuna. Pardon. Oh, it's cool that I get to actually get some health when I level. Everyone needs the infinite candies, so that's interesting. So yeah, alright, we'll learn the rollout. Toxic quick attack, which is actually huge. And Elsa learns Struggle Bug. Very good. Those are all good pickups. I like those. Alright, so let's go fill up our team, see where we're headed next. So not that I want to come to it. I want to see how I get over to that area. Through here. Must be through. Okay. Let's see if there's any items hiding around this way that we missed through here the previous 18 times we had to. Actually, this still doesn't show how to get to the company. Just fine if I don't. Hey, it's a small. So yeah, we don't really need anything else on this route. There's a sprig of Tito here. Okay, that is pretty cash money. Oh, you're not a battle with that one. Fair enough. I wonder why there's just a sprig of Tito chilling up here. So I wonder what the shiny odds are in this game, if they're boosted or not, or if it's just gonna be a bunch of trainers having a random shinies just to taunt us. Because so Iris has her shinies axe you to start with, and Dixon guy had a shiny Nicket. So hopefully we get some shinies, because that would be very cool. Alright, so we got Petson, Stephen Stone's here. Logan, Iris. My name is Stephen. I come from a region called Hoenn, far away. I've been exploring East Iridium. I came across East Iridium mines. Yep, Stephen's here for the rocks. It's a big rock guy. The mines lie to the east. They have long since been abandoned by anyone interested in commerce. The area was gutted of most of its natural resources, sadly. What remains is just a shell of its former glory. Regardless, it's still a worthwhile place to explore for training. You two seem like aspiring trainers. Why not give it a peek? I'll be seeing you. Alright, that sounds like a pretty cool place to chance to meet some new Pokemon. I would definitely check it out. You should come too. I'm sure you need to expand your team too. Ooh, sounds like a good place to get some rock or steel types, which would be very cool. Alright, so that looks to be where we are headed next. Alright, Kakuna. Alright, so the East Iridium Mines. A double battle, a hiker. There's a landit there. I want that. I definitely want this. Hopefully it's a female. If it's not a female, we're not catching. It's fine. Of course it is. And male Salandits do not evolve. That's why we're not catching them. Everything is pretty cool. See what other kind of options we got here. Better equipment. Oh, let's go. Alright, this is definitely what I want to get. Skorupi. So I don't know if I can evolve into a Drapion by the time the demo's over, but Drapion is one of my favorite Pokemon, so I definitely want this thing on my team. Definitely give you a name. So my Drapion is Matthias. Not exactly the best name for a female one, but actually, you know what? Let's kind of keep it in the Egyptian thing. This can be Nefertiti. That is actually a huge Pokemon to find. I love that. Special attack up is kind of mid, but it's alright. Battle armor means no crits, which is nice. We'll level her up, and this will be just a direct one-to-one replacement for Barry. So that is exciting. And this was kind of mid, but it's alright. Okay, so switch E2 around. Like even a bit of a diverse team going here as far as our types go. Alright, so let's split around a little bit. Some foreign berries. Okay, that is pretty clutch. Anything else going this way? Does not look like it, so there's not really much of a point in us battling the trainer since we have the infinite candy anyway. What's up here? Logan, hey, these hikers here won't let us pass. They say we're too young. Why don't you show them that we aren't weaklings? Let me know when you're ready. Hikers, water, rock pipes, so switch over to Poplio. Alright, Iris, let's go beat up these hikers. Hey, you gatekeepers, we are stronger than we look. Watch my moves. Oh, that's a little weird. They don't have an Iris, an Iris back spray. And her Axew is not shiny equipment. So I don't know if that's a limitation to the game or just something that hasn't been implemented yet. So should be able, just something on top of that, should be good here to win this battle. Axie will take out the Watchful. And Odysseus should be able to clean up the nose pass. Perfect. What do we got next? Baltoy and Sandile. I'm gonna try to work on the Sandile. It's a bit more of a threat than Baltoy. God, he's got Moxie. That's horrible. And you have a Pashover. The Nun weaken. That's also a little weird. The Nun weaken the damage. So Odysseus will go down. This one has a Moxie, who's now dead. Ares actually is very competent AI teammate, unlike in most games. So send Apple out here. She can help clean up this Baltoy and get us access into the next part of the mines here. So let's go almost really. Alright, so Apple will clean this up here with a grassy glide. Perfect. This is disappointing. Alright, so it gets us in. Oh yeah, that's right. Stronger than we look. Good show, kiddies. I guess you'll be safe in there. Watch your step for stones. Alright, I'm going for it. I want to see what Steven wanted to investigate. I don't want to hit my team on the way though. Alright, so mine shaft tunnels. So let's see what's in here. Full flame. Not something I'm super interested in. Yeah, not interested in you, Clint. So this is just a short little tunnel to back out there. Shield on. That's interesting. Don't particularly want a steel rock type though. Let's get another steel rock type. But I do like iron though. So this seems to be These are the three things that we are most likely to find. Around a little bit more, see what else is here. Field on. Alright, I think I'll go for Aaron unless we see a new Pokemon that we have not yet seen. Alright, there's Aaron. Alright, let's see. So we can just Pokeball. White. There we go. Alright, so the boy's not shiny, but so we name him Swagron. Just for the PC, I don't know if I don't know what button's bound to L. I'll do on. Yeah, it's cute. Alright, so I do like that. I can just access my PC from here. We put Aaron on the team instead of. Alright, so let's check out our new teammate here. Naughty. Okay, attack up is alright. Sturdy is great. To get Swagron up to our level, but yeah, Spot Slap is garbage. Put shield on. Alright, so what is out here? Bottom. If you're facing the other way. Hiker you are, you came here to hike, yes. Well, from one hiker to another. Cool. Raspberries are cool. Don't put on your tongue. Okay, so this area is not that useful, so we'll head down into the bottom of the mine. See what's down there. Interested to see if Steven is referring to anything specific. I don't know if there's Mega Stones. Kind of cool, though. I don't think I have a. There's a coupon in here. That would have been cool. So I don't believe I have. Yeah, I don't have anything in my party that can evolve into anything that can Mega Evolve. So Mega Stones wouldn't be that cool, but I don't know what else Steven would be referring to specifically. Hi, Chansey. Thank you. Okay, so this guy's gonna be a battle guy. It's a bird keeper. Yeah, it's bird time. Bird keeper Josh. Just two is nice. Should be easy to get through Spearow. I'm waiting to see him have a random bird that is insane. Alright, I guess see if you can get a 5 hit. The crit is cool. Sorry, because that just means I can now get Swagron in for free and start using Rock Throw. Which, that kind of hurts. Still hit the Rock Throw though. It's impressive. I also thought that I had rollout, which is why I went with Aaron. Okay. Let's do a poison sting, see if we can snag a poison. Let's go. Nefertiti's great ally flexing her a lot. Alright, let's just fire off a bite. Oh, Lynch is big. Nefertiti. First battle, she's already clutching. Probably not against a Starly though. See, can we get lucky with one more poison jab? And she's fast, which is fast beating these birds. It's crazy. Good job, Nefertiti. Fantastic first battle. Alright, so let's get Elsa in. Hope we can start with one hit and drop a powder snow. Oh, think on one. Elsa clutching up to drop the W. Or not, because this thing has got an orange berry and it just lived that. It's annoying. Alright, so Fox should be able to come in and clean this up, I think. Yep. Perfect. Pretty bird keeper Josh. And we'll go right back to Chance. Thank you, Chancey. What does this guy do? Just been walking around here in the days I worked here. I still, to this day, have no idea why they shut us down. We were told there was no cola. I don't buy it one bit. Sure, there was definitely nothing nefarious going on. Okay, firewater grass, what a combo. Camper bubbles? That's so funny. Alright, well, I'm glad he started with the fire type. He's raising on. I'd love to catch a Charcadet, that would be amazing. Everything's got orange berries. Poisoned. And confused. Hit through it anyway. Odysseus is great. Can we hit through one more time? Let's go. Odysseus doesn't get confused. He just fires off water guns. Alright, so now into the grass types. Easy switch to Fox. Just shrug off this Razor Leaf. Easy. Drop a peck. Here comes another orange berry. No? Start sleep powder. Oh, that's annoying. So I don't think you can really do much to me, so we'll just try and see if we can wake up. Sting's mine. Alright, so we're gonna go down to the poison sting. Sleep is so annoying. Alright, so going with the Elsa, drop a powder snow, or get put to sleep again. Oh yeah, see, Elsa wakes up in one turn. Perfect. And a tin hole. Struggle bug, I think. Fire special attack. Alright, it's fine. Yeah, shell bell as well. I think got all the items on them. Apple comes in, cleans this up real easy with the grassy dot, or not, because Temple has icy wind. I live somehow. Oh, so close. Alright, so he's gonna go for icy wind. I don't have anything with quick attack, but Nefertiti has been pretty fast, so she should be able to handle this. So just put poison sting. Alright, perfect. Defeated camper bubbles. Alright, so back over here to Chansey. I do like that this is a healing area all over the place, since apparently you need it after every battle. It's crazy because I don't think this is meant to be like a difficulty thing, but apparently it is. I'm sure that guy's a battle, which I don't want to deal with. Yeah, I'm hitting that. This looks suspicious, like an odd keystone. I hit my items. Can I talk to you properly while he's out? I can. Let's go. I love that feature so much. There's a Magmar chilling. Magmar? Oh, that's my word actually. Magmar, I love fire. It's a shame we can't find employment for our pyromania. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, there's a rock and roller down there. So there's Iris and Steven. Let's see, do we have anything else over here? We do not. Alright, so let's see what these guys have. Let's see what stone Steven was looking for. Steven's been waiting for you to get here. Yeah. These mines have fallen into such disrepair, but why? Why shut off one of the greatest economic drivers in East Iridia? Countless jobs lost, many lives uprooted. That's enough of my muttering, Logan. Why don't we battle? I'll use my team for rookies. Let's see what kind of training. God. This is probably going to be rough. But at least Steven has a lot of rock and steel types, so at least he's the rock type, so we can deal with fairly well with a water and a grass type on the team. But I'm sure they're not going to go down easily. Alright, good job. Let's see us drop the Anorith. Well, of course, the Lily. Lily is gonna hurt. Don't have a whole lot to fight Lilips with. So start ditching out some mud slaps, lower its accuracy. H-seed, man, come on. That's the Mega Drain. I do like that Mud Slap does exactly as much damage as Leech Seed is retaining. Alright, but instead of -3, I'm just gonna take it down to probably minus, so that was a crit. That's good. You still have the Mega Drain, okay. Alright, so I think this Leech Seed, so I can get it down to -5. So -5, it's gonna have a rock move, which is horrible for all three of these Pokemon. Alright, let's see what Apple can do. Grassy Goliath is probably, yeah, let's try roll out, see what happens. Okay, so you can hit a wrap, even though you're at -5. Alright, this is gonna be not a great series of moves here. Of course, I missed my rollout. Don't honestly know if I can defeat this Lily, especially when I keep missing a rollout. Okay. There we go, Martin, good job. And oh, look, Steve's got a shiny Bellbomb. Where's my shiny at? Okay, definitely. Okay, actually, I do have something that I can defeat you. I can bite you. And of course, you. Critical hits. Okay, that's enough to where I can defeat it. Alright, Fox can go in and clean this up here. Perfect. Brilliantly done, Logan. I don't know about that. It took everything I had to take that freaking Lily down. Now, I found a number of fossils in the mines earlier. Fossil? I want a root fossil. Why'd you give me the root fossil, man? I wanted the claw fossil. Okay, excuse me, let's get back to some research. What in a serious place. I wonder what happened in here. Like Steven said, it doesn't add up. Anyway, I think we should head west. I really want to see the city. Petros Industries is quite a hike. Let's make a stop at White Forest first. We travel through Stardust Hills to get there. Okay, I'll be seeing you. Cap is now set to 9. Alright, so we came all this way just to get a root fossil, which is pretty lame, I'm not gonna lie. It's good. This kind of doesn't matter. Coal. Man, the echoes here are gnarly. Alright, so let's go to the Chansey. And then we can head west, see what's out that way. Thank you, Chansey. Yo. Yo, Connor, what's up, brother? How are you? Thanks for joining the stream. It's good. Just missed a really really rough battle against the trainer. Not that all the battles haven't been pretty rough. It's been going good. So yeah, this is a ROM hack, so it's not like an official game. It's one that somebody's been working on for quite a while. It's so far it's been very good. It's been quite a challenge so far. I lost to the first trainer, like the first two trainers, like 5 times. It's kind of crazy, but it's cool. I'm liking it so far. We just investigated this cave. Now we're headed west. Also, our dad's in this that we have in this game instead of the usual mom. He's a bit of a dick. Every time we wiped out and we got sent back home, he just rags on us for being a loser. Okay, here's dad now. You stupid kid! I asked you to stock up on food. Instead you go rolling around in the dirty mines. You ungrateful snot-nosed brat. You know what? Don't come home. One less mouth to feed for me. That's a dick. I don't know why our dad's such a dick in this game. Alright, so I got a new area. So let's see what kind of Pokemon we can find here. But how you doing? How you doing, Mar? What are you doing now before your stream? Anything? Or are you just hanging out? Ooh, Ralts. Not the lawn. Oh man, I don't miss those days. Having to mow the grass. But yeah, I'm excited for the stream today. Once you're ready for that. Hope you're enjoying Uncharted. It was a good recommendation for you. Come on, give me a male waltz. I'll let that put my encounter. Or Shinx. Actually, I'll take. See if I can intimidate Shinx, maybe. Look around for a little bit more. See if anything else cool that we could potentially grab from this area. Yeah, I wanted a male waltz, please. Let's see what we need. Oh, grass patches. Fighting here, so we'll just keep looking around here, see what else is in this area. It's a lot of mostly uninteresting Pokemon so far in these areas, not in the caves. Caves had some cool Pokemon, but yeah, I'm not really interested in a Bunnelby or a Zigzagoon. Just all these basic rodents. Something good. So all those. interesting, but not what I'm looking for. Alright, we'll take the mail routes finally. Alright, so we'll catch this guy for our encounter. So again, it'll kind of duplicate our fairy typing if we get that far with being able to evolve Odysseus, but we'll take it. I don't expect us to get the demo to be far enough to where we can evolve most of these beyond maybe one time. And then this guy Blade. Okay, his final form delayed, which we probably are not going to get to see in the demo, but so we will. Let's have Trace, which is nice. Put that on the team. Honestly, probably over Snom. I think Snom is going to be a very decent medium-term Pokemon for us. Alright, so use our Infinite Candy. We're way up to level 9. It's on Poison Fang. Oh, hell yeah. Direct upgrade over Poison Sting. God, Nefertiti's gonna be such a clutch core member of this team. I can tell that already. Twister. Box on Ember, which is good. I think we had a pretty good squad here. Aaron's kind of a weak link on the team, so he might get replaced. But I think we got a pretty good team of 6 here. So unless we see something like really cool in the areas that we have, we might just kind of generally stick with these 6. So let's see what this girl's got. School Kid Lily, Jigglypuff. So this fairy type, perfect time to test out our new move. Just ignore that fairy wind. Dunk on you with a big poison fan. Oh, that first one shot of the game. Got Nefertiti's insane. Alright, poison fan is Teddy Bear. Get poisoned as well, which is great. Well, of course you mentioned a fire move. That doesn't seem very random, but okay. So he's now faster. Gonna hit a Fury Swipe. Luckily only twice. Got the poison thing. Hornberry, go figure. Alright, so you're gonna get Fury Swipe, so switch it to Swagron. Eat those up. And then we'll just throw a rock at this Teddy Bear. Steel type coming in clutch. One damage from each little scratch, no big deal. Drop a rock, Teddy Bear sit down. And Moppi to that. However, we don't want to fight, because that is a fighting type and that will really hurt. Switch into Fox, take a fake out, which is fine, and then heck. Not much, I'm feeling good. Secret power. Okay, survived that. It's got lefties, and it's down. It's easy. I think that's probably the first battle we didn't lose at least one Pokemon. Hey again, looks like you beat this route's first trainer. Let me explain how these areas work. In every route, there are different kinds of trainers. The one you just battled was a normal trainer with regular Pokemon. There are also tougher ones who reward you with good items. They are called route bosses. Sometimes they show by themselves, others will challenge you no matter what. Lastly, there are mirror trainers. No matter what party you bring, you have to fight them with their team. How crazy is that? Anyway, enjoy Stardust Hills. Okay, see, I thought mirror trainers, which I didn't know were in this game. I thought they battled me with my team, so that's cool that I have to use their team. Alright, so Chansey can give us a heal. I'm guessing you will give me a Shinobron. I got a pretty baller water type Pokemon, but thanks. Alright, so this guy over there looks like he's probably a route boss. You wanna fight me? Seriously? Yeah. Let's go straight for the big guy off the top. Alright, so you don't have psychic. Okay. Super Fang. Throw out there. Super Fang. That got poison touch. Alright. It's a little annoying, but it's fine. Alright, so I don't know if I'm gonna go far. I think I just let Odysseus go down here. And it will die anyway. This pursuit. Alright, we switch into Fox. Drop a peck. Okay, after I get super fanged again. So Krogan down. Bumblebee. Okay, he gets the shiny too. Alright, let's drop an Ember. Seismic Toss. Did that. No burn though. Alright, so let's hit him with the. Yes, you can also quick attack. That was what I was gonna do. Alright, so I don't really have anything great for you specifically. Let's go into Apple Martin, into Grassy Glide. Why does everything on your team have Super Fang? Did not do very much. Another Seismic Toss. Did that somehow. Get some good damage off the Grassy Glide. We're going to see Oranberry, of course. Swagron. Alright, let's throw a rock at it. Yeah, use your Super Fang. Okay, Bumblebee down. Into Drowsy, okay. Nightshade. Alright, so this is a perfect time for Nefertiti. Let's drop a bite. Everything's got broken berries. A Jaboka berry. Not worried about your Nightshade. 9 damaging. Don't affect me. And then finish off with a Pin Missile. Easy. 2. Right. So what do you give me? Fine, this is yours. The berry juice. Alright. Thanks, Chansey. More orange berries. You bet. Sometimes items will yield you a random number of berries. The package next to me is an example of this. You may hold between 25 and 50 orange berries. Okay, let's see how many we can. Alright, we got 46. That's pretty good. We'll just smack one of these on everybody on the team. Now we can get a little bit of health in battle. Cool. I just don't know that it gave us. I knew it said it gave us a bundle of berries, but I did not know how many. Let's see, what are you? Mirror Trainer. That means you need to use my team, but I can only battle you if you bring one Pokemon. That's very strange, but let's see if we can do that real quick. Alright, we'll just leave. We'll go with Nefertiti, see how that goes. Alright, so let's try out our first mirror battle, which is interesting. It's his team. So what do you got? Let's do this. Why'd you say if I only had 3? If I only had one Pokemon, I could have battling with 3. Alright, so I gotta battle with all the elemental monkeys that are. They don't appear to be at the same level. So I'll switch to the Fancier, get a crit, which is pretty good. Throw at Berry. This looks like it should be a pretty easy fight here. You just switch into the super effective monkey. Alright, so he's gonna go with Fancier as well. I'm actually just gonna kind of stay into it, just whittle it down. Okay, 3. Just Fury swipes each other back and forth. So I probably don't want to whittle it down too much, because it's just gonna get its berry off, but it's fine. We'll let it heal. Fancier go. Switch into Panpour. Drop a water gun. Hope the Fury Swipes doesn't get a lot of high rolls. Okay, 4's pretty bad. I'll just go 2. Alright, so he's gonna go down. Alright, Pant Sage. Alright, it's faster, perfect. And then all he's out his Panpour, which we can just finish this up real easy. Berry definitely does not do that, but your Rindo Berry did. But just drop another Vine Whip on your head and one more and finish off the first mirror fight. That was cool. Beat me my own game. Oh, now I got anything from it. So I don't know why I had to only have one Pokemon on my do that, given that he had 3, but alright, so we'll put the rest of our team back in. Continue on the route. See what's down here. See what this guy does. He doesn't seem like he's a battler. Anyway, you got kind of generous. I want to put this TM. They're reusable now. Things TM 70. Watch is lame, man. What are you flying? Alright, so let's see what we got up this way. Touch of berries, good. Here's some poison. Alright, so this is a guy with a big Pokemon. Webble. Alright, so this bug catcher guy. Probably should switch Scrappy out. He's got different bug types, but it's alright. So swap you into Fox. Evil Water Gun, Webble. That was a bad switch into Rock Blast. Mildly inconvenient. He put me to sleep anyway, but at least he put Fox to sleep. Good damage on the level. We'll just kind of let Fox go down, I guess, because he's not gonna have much health to be useful later on. Rock Blast get him. Poison thing. Well, it didn't use Hypnosis on me. The level is down. Those Pecha Berries would come in handy right about now. Alright, so let's go Swagron. Got a Larvesta. Lucky guy. So we'll Rock Throw, Water Gun, because Larvesta is actually kind of scary. Ow. Trailblaze, man. Alright, and Mega Drain there, so I don't think I'm surviving. Oh my god. She's barely hanging on from both those hits, but we can get our Water Gun off. Berry, drop a rock throw on your head, instantly dead. Got a double our best, even though it never be able to level up Corona unless the level up were changed. See if I can Nefertiti because it's not gonna do too much to me. It's also his last one. So we'll just bite and rock throw. Be pretty easy, it's fine. Easy. Swag round dropping some huge boulders on people. Alright, that was an easy one. Your double stood no chance. Yeah, didn't do too hot. Alright, so we'll grab another Chansey heal, see what else is out here. Section up here. You a train? Me? I like to sit and listen. The music here is so nice and all the pedals. I mean, you're not wrong. The music is pretty good, pretty chill. Which I gotta say, Pokemon games are fantastic for their background music. Prepare to be rest-stalled. I don't know if I like the sound of that. Youngster stew. Pant. Yeah, well, prepare to get all your Pokemon bitten. Barberry, Will-O-Wisp. That's not cool. Get flinched. That's to hurt. You harvested and that's so annoying. Of the burn, very good. Drop one more bite, Phantom down. Down. Yeah, there's the quick attack as expected. Some Odysseus. Water gun. Okay, we're gonna do headbutt. Then spam, huh? How's your plan? Thornberry. Other headbutt. Alright, so Odysseus will also go down here. It's fine. Right, go back into switch into Fox. We'll use quick attack of our own. Down goes the cat. And Grimer. Huh? Okay, we'll just start doing some Ember. Power up punch. That's could be kind of scary. Of a burn though, and poison fang. I don't have psychic, which is kind of annoying. I mean, this Grimer could probably defeat me here. I definitely think. But I'm not gonna do anything with Ralts here. Yeah, I have +2. Alright, so I can definitely start with the one power up punch. Alright, how about a miss? Okay, you will hit it. Alright, I can almost be able to strike this one, but not quite. Alright, how about a miss? Alright, so the Grimer being at +4 is pretty bad. So we will die to this Poison Fang immediately. Let's see some misses, but I doubt it. Critical hit. Oh, you're so close. Oh, don't go back here. Freaking dad throws us out. We come back and he still just tells me to you can take a rest, loser. Alright, so So I gotta log all the way back over here. So battle that guy again, and I've already forgotten what his lead Pokemon is. Yeah, we're gonna need to deal with that Grimer very quick. Oh yeah, it was this Phantom. Alright, so let's do a Rossberry. It's gonna Willow me. And everybody else can have an Orange. So let's try attempt number 2. So fight you. Once you get your Orin back, but so you missed the Will. That's even better. You missed it again. Harvest the Orin berry. Alright, perfect. That went so much better than planned. Missed 2 Will-O-Wisps. That's fantastic. Alright, so this battle sees the less valuable members of the team against this Glameow. I think Scruffy will be a use against Grimer. Resist his poison and his well, neutral his poison, and I resist his fighting moves, which is good. Flinch. Drop some decent Jurassic lines. Twister. So good out, so that is fine. Box, drop a quick attack. Alright, so here's Grimer again. Switch. I don't have anything super effective, but switching to Nefertiti. Eat that power up punch. Alright, so just bite. Shockwave. It's fine. He's using Shockwave, that's good. He's not using any physical attacks. It's boosted from Power Up Punch. Yes, flinch, perfect. And for TT's the GOAT, back-to-back flinches. Shadow Sneak, yawn. You ain't got nothing on my Scorpion, dog. She's a god. Alright, you got nothing. So let's go grab a heal again. Okay, Chansey. All Fjord. Okay, was now set to 11. Alright, so this berry berries. Interesting. Let's see what's out here on this route. Gross. Don't want one of those, that's for sure. This is an interesting tune they're playing in the background here. Air, not open Wingull. Alright, how about it's not a water type? Alright, so let's pop our infinite candy real quick. Get everybody up to 11. Let's learn Will-O-Wisp. Yes, please. Get a tackle for that. Heal class, interesting. Definitely don't want to learn it. Alright. Then we have any moves to relearn real quick. This poison sting. Alright. Anyways, learn anything else since then? What are we? Why am I really teaching a bad egg move like that? Alright, what do we got out here? Something that's not a Amp or a Wingull. So there's a sunset. Walk to the sunset. North Mount Colden, south of Starlit Cavern. So this is a battle with Gibble. Another Wingull. Gibble's gonna be difficult to deal with. Let's see what they got. Poison Fang you. Yeah, water down will be with some neutral damage. But just kind of annoying. Bulldoze. Let's mildly inconvenient. Everybody's speed. Now would be a good time for an ice move, but we don't have one. Double into you. Paralysis is annoying. Let you put your own input. Perfect. Alright, so it does indeed have rough skin and rocky armor. That's that like proc twice of attack. Tentacle. Alright, let's Twister. This water gun to Kibble again. Why do you have Icy Wind? Oh my god, I was on one. That's crazy. Oh, I guess I don't have an Oran Berry on that one. Oh well. Alright, so I don't have much to deal with a Tentacle. But I don't have a second natural leaf to do. Okay. Acid spray. Okay, survive. Oh, of course, why wouldn't you? Like, I lived that one too. That's crazy. Alright, so Gibble down. Alright, now it's just Orb Attrition to defeat them. Are you still faster than these? Let's just wrap this up here. Ow. It's Tempest. Even under too. Oh god. All that work on the health part gone. She's doing nothing. Alright, let's throw. Actually, let's use Mud Slap. That should be just this one more turn here. Should be good. So that was that was a rough battle. I guess let's go heal up real quick. So, oh wait, I'm dumb. I literally just walked right past the chance, didn't I? Oh, well, I remember that. That would have been a very long walk there. Alright, so it seems like there's not any good Pokemon out here yet. Just water types that I don't need. Well, if you're itching to fight Gardenia at the White Tree Hollow here, these could help you. Window berries. Yeah. Alright, so grass gym, not ideal. I really love the nature here. It's full of energy and life. Have you heard of Starlight Cavern? It's a cave on this route. It's so beautiful. I brought my wife there on our first date. How romantic. You look like a fighter guy. Ooh, a new trainer. This should be free. Youngster Yake. Finny. Is that a nickname Pokemon? That's crazy. Alright, good. Use your... That's not flip turn. That was probably just a Palafin, I guess. Oh, yeah, get poison, nerd. After TT eats those acrobatics, how did you live that one? Alright, Slowpoke, you will not like Pin Missile. Come on, Nefertiti. Get a 4-hit. Oh, come on, man. We're back to Yake. The Chinchou. Okay. Ouch. So I don't have a lot that can deal with this. I guess I will just mud slap them. It's gonna give me a 1. That mud slap did absolutely nothing. Yeah, that's good. You missed. Yeah, keep it up, Swagger. On making me miss more. No. Down to a shockwave. Chinchou. Chinchou's very difficult to deal with, I think. But Alkaline should be okay here, I think. Or it's just the shockwave and the bubble beam. Just drop a grassy glide. Perfect. Almost a one shot from there. Hornberries. So one more grassy glide will get you off. Perfect. And then you'll go back to your Slowpoke, who should hopefully also die in one grassy glide. Come on. Okay, use your slack off. Another grassy glide. Just keep spamming. Slack off. It's not getting you anywhere, Yake. Let the grassy glide win. I guess it's marginally getting each one. Keeps having a little bit more health each time. Alright, he's out of slack off style. Half Martin, hit through it. Perfect. Alright. Easy, youngster. Yeah, you're Wiglet. You didn't even use a Wiglet. What are you talking about, right? You didn't even use a Wiglet. He's over here all exacerbated about his dead Pokemon that he didn't even use. Okay, so I think we'll head down to Starlight Cavern before we go up to whatever that way is. I don't know which way the city is, so I don't know if this is the way that will take us there or not, but gonna go explore, see, still seeing if there's anything decent on this route to get. I don't want to fish, so I don't want more water types, especially not if there's a grass gym coming up. Fisherman really... Why does a fisherman have a blue type? I ain't a fish. Rain dance is interesting. They just bite you, you're gonna get flinched. After TT is busted. Yeah, just Clam Pearl. Off a poison thing. The Golden's gonna do some damage. Drop one more before we go down. Snag the poison, this is perfect. Purple's fine. Set perfect setup for Apple Martin. Come back in. Get whirlpooled, which is fine. It's gonna do like 2 damage. This should one shot from here. Perfect. Oh, good luck. Shiny, please. I love that the trainers not only can have shiny Pokemon, but they can also have nicknamed Pokemon. That's like so cool. Yeah, use your Sonic Boom. I don't care. That ain't enough. So what? But there'll be a Pokemon called Good Luck. I see Sonic Boom tried to didn't catch you. No, you missed the first one. Alright, so let's head up a little bit. See, is there any Pokemon? Can I get something new? It's just still gonna be paying for me. I'm gonna go off all of them. Oh yeah, something good. Chesto. Alright, so there's something up ahead that we underneath the overhang, but we not surf, so we can't go that way. Iris is here with a no. Brittany is the leader in White Forest. She's really tough. I haven't been able to beat her. I'm hard stuck early game. It's meta. Alright, so if Iris is hanging out there with some bad guys, it's probably the way we're supposed to be going. So we'll go check the northern half of the route here, see what's over there. Since there's nothing good to catch on this route, I need to be looking for some good fire types. Nefertiti's gonna come in clutch for a grass type gym, that's for sure. Mount Cold and Foothills. That's not a good place to get fire type. Mount Cold and Head. Bring a coat or die. That's ominous. Bring a coat or die. That's actually pretty good. It's kind of crazy that it's the wild Pokemon still level 1, but alright, it's actually pretty good. What are we gonna name you? It's another ice type. We already used Elsa. Let's name you. Let's name you Big Chill. This will be a huge pickup for the gym up ahead. That's why I'm like, top Mount Cold in the Skylight Town, there's even a gym there, but you can't scale the mountain without rock climb. Alright, so it seems like this is probably the area we can't get to in the demo, since we do not have rock climb. And the only gym should be the Gardenia one, so let's see if there's anything cool here in this grass. Otherwise, we'll stick with this snowshoe as our encounter. Holy is pretty good. Citadel. Oh, it doesn't have its cry, but oh boy, I'm getting one of these boys. Oh, girl, in this case. I love Citadel. It's one of the coolest Gen 9 Pokemon. It broke out. It's just such an adorable little orb. don't care much for its evolution though. It's not as cute and adorable. Alright. Well, since I said this was a cute, adorable orb, we're gonna name her Adorbs. A little strange to find ice types in a foot of a mountain. It seems like it has a volcanic-esque name. So let's put the Adorbs on the team. Yeah, that's pretty good. So keep those two as our guard for the gym, and that'll give us a decent amount of Pokemon. I don't want to get a full team of like hard grass counters. So we'll kind of stick with what we got here. Still got the canyon area down at the other end that we can do. But because we know we are up towards the gym somewhere, I don't know if I want to put all of these on the team. Let's check their stats real quick. Alright, so you have neutral nature. We're Adam, which is good. Snowcloak. You're probably pretty good. This doesn't help me too much. You're also pretty decent physical attacker. So I don't have you on the team. Going against a grass gym, we definitely don't want you. Yeah. Aaron is probably not super helpful, so I'll go with this. Popplio is probably not gonna be good, but I don't know if I'm gonna bench him. But we'll see what we got once we get to the gym here. So let's get our new ones up to the level count here. Ice Shard is good. And Big Chill. Energy, not that good. Alright, let's see if they have any other moves to learn along the way. Oh, you definitely do. But you don't learn Lizard though. Alright, let's throw Ice Shard on there. Have an ice move, see what Adorbs can learn. Icicle Spear. Actually, yeah, Ice Ball is pretty decent. So let's do it with some ice moves there. So head down here, see what Iris is doing with the two Plasma Grunts. Grab a quick heal. I don't think I need it, but we'll grab a quick one anyway. Hi Iris, what's going on? I said, let me through. You weirdos. We already told you, release your Pokemon, set them free. Embrace nature, be one with the world, freedom for all. Logan, help me out with these freaks, they won't let us past. Oh man, the Team Plasma theme, that's so banger. Aura and Mashup, huh? Little lag there on the stream, it looks like. Alright, so pin this as a dog. I forgot I'm not doing this as a little wild of myself, so I don't have the other one. One more effort to the so close. I don't know if the horrible buzzing is coming through on stream as well, but it's actually a little annoying to hear in my headphones. After this battle is over, I will check to see if I can. Okay, nope, it stopped. So hopefully it didn't come through on the stream, but if it did, hopefully it is stopped by now. Alright, so we drop the Mashup. Seems that it's the Mashup's cry that is kind of breaking things. And I think it broke the game, which, as I tend to 2, I did not save. Once. I haven't saved even a single time. So that's exciting. Does not bode well for the stream at all. Yeah, I think that might be it if I can't unfreeze the stream or the game itself. I didn't do any saving. I think with the amount of times that I've had games crash on me or freeze that I would learn to save all the time, but I did not. So I'm pretty sure there's no auto save. But yeah, this has it. I'll reload the game. It's probably not gonna have a save, and if that's the case, then I guess I will just end the stream there, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. Yep, there we go. That's what I get for not saving anything. Alright, well, we made it a good chunk of the way through. Unfortunately, we didn't get to the end and see the gym battle. But yeah, it was the Pokemon Iridium demo, or at least like 2/3 of it. Yeah, it was cool. It's a new ROM hack in the Gen 4 games, bringing a lot of new features, custom sprites and artwork from Gen 5 games, the moving camera, the Pokedex expansion. So there was a lot of Pokemon across all 9 generations, even though, as far as I know, any other Gen 4 ROM hacks are limited to only the first 4 generations. So yeah, the developer here, he has done, or she has done quite a good job adding all these new things, over 800 different species. Yeah, it was fun, little challenging beginning to the game that I was definitely not ready for. But it looks good. I can't wait for more once the game is fully released, or maybe if there's another demo, we'll pick it back up and stream that. But unfortunately, I think that's probably going to be it. Hopefully for the next game I learn to save a bit more. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, appreciate a follow. Hey Q, you actually got in here right as I am about to end stream, actually, because I didn't save and the game crashed on me. So I am gonna go ahead and call it there. But we should be back tomorrow with Oblivion. So I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.